Alright, I'm going to do a quick little video here on how to remove and replace the radio in a 2007 Hyundai Sonata GLS. This one doesn't have the premium sound or the 6-disc changer or any of that good stuff. Just it started with a factory stereo. About 3 years ago I replaced it with this Kenwood unit that has the GPS and everything built into it. Well, about a year ago the display right there went out on me, and it's hard to tell what station I'm on. And then just a couple months ago the CD player went out, so I ordered one of those great units from China that's GPS, DVD, Bluetooth, everything under the sun that may or may not work when I get it. So I'm just waiting for FedEx to deliver it, and in the meantime I figured I'd take this one out and get everything ready, because there's going to be some modifications to the trim piece that are going to have to be done, and I might try to show all that just for anybody interested, and it'll kill some time. So trying to prevent this from being as shaky as possible. So you start out in the glove box. There's going to be 2 screws that have to be removed. There's the one there, there's one there. So I've already removed them, again, to prevent this from being super shaky. So I will show you now how to remove this entire trim piece. It's just held on with these small clips. Alright, well, I got the phone up in the holder and I got this kind of started. But basically what you're going to do is you're going to start from this far end by the glove box, and you're going to work your way down, just pulling on this. Everywhere you meet resistance, you're going to put your crowbar up there and you're just going to pop it. I only ran into one that really gave me a problem, which is why I went back and had to get it pre-started. I didn't want to break it while filming. That would have been embarrassing. It looks like this one on the end is going to be the last one to give me. Oh, I see I have a mark down here, so it must have given me a hard time last time as well. Let's see what we can do without breaking it. There it goes. So these are the little plastic clips. Well, that's a metal one there at the end, you know, that's what gave me the trouble on the other end. But these are the plastic ones that, I don't think my camera's gonna focus, but these are notorious for falling off in the dash. I didn't lose any last time and I didn't lose any this time, so mine must be pretty good, but you might have to replace them if they fall off. So, put that out of the way. Now that that's out, I'll bring the camera back down. You can see there are 2 screws that need to come out, one for each one of these little side panels here. I got one there and one there. So we'll take those out, and then we'll be able to access the screws that are on both sides of the radio. Plus, actually I think since the factory radio's gone, there's no more on the bottom there. So we'll get to these real quick. Again, I'm just using the cheater camera holder to spare you guys from a shaky video. So hopefully it's working as planned. So now we'll take our little pry bar under there again and get these out. Again, just held on with the 2 clips. Probably don't even really, yeah, I guess maybe we do need the pry bar. I mean, it gets it started for you. I'm reusing the bezel there, or whatever you'd call it, it's a bezel, so I don't want to mess that up. So we get that unscrewed, and just to get these out of the way, we can take out the plugs. This one's pretty easy, just unplugs. This one's got the little notch on it. Maybe this little button will take care of it. Yep. Alright, I had to cut there for a second. I didn't realize that this doesn't look like it's held in with screws. I don't know if this is something I did when I put in this other one, or if that's just how it is, but it actually has little bolts in there, so I had to grab me an 8mm socket to get in here and get these. You can see, you know, you have 2 on each side that are going to be taken off. So again, to prevent the shakiness, I will put this back up here so you can watch from above as I get these taken out. Pour those out. So the whole unit should come sliding right out. Let's see what we got back here. Alright. Looks like the antenna here is the shortest one, so I'll unplug that so we can get it out a little better. So, take this little guy, you know, we'll just disconnect it from here. Looks like it had the same adapter, or I just went ahead and crimped all the wires together to match up with it. Then the GPS antenna here that came with this radio. So there it is out. Now we got to get the frame off of it, but we'll worry about that when the radio from China gets here. So the only thing about this harness that doesn't really work with the Ford adapter that you might buy to hook up your new head unit is there's a wire in here that I need to locate that on the Hyundai forums they refer to it as the frog wire because it's green with like a silver stripe or something. I'm seeing a couple of those, so I'll have to pull up the diagram, and I'll have more on that when we get to putting in the new radio, because I think we have to change some pins around. And what that does is that sends power to the antenna amplifier, because the antenna in these is built into the glass in the rear window. So without that, they tell us that we'll get terrible AM reception, and the FM reception could be troublesome. I never listened to AM, so I don't know if I had that trouble, but I know that I didn't change any wiring around when I installed this previous radio. So maybe it's just all, you know, just in case there's a problem, but I'll do it just to be safe. So we'll take my little GPS antenna that I had. I found that it worked out pretty well. Lots of people, they want to take these and they run the monstrously long wire that comes with these, and they put it in the corner of the dash up there by the window, because they say it needs a direct line of sight to the sky without anything metal. But you know, this was just plastic, so I just reached in top, I don't know if the camera would even pick it up, right above this, and I popped it right up there, because it's on metal, because it's a magnetic thing, so it's above whatever is metal up here, and it worked pretty good. You know, it got a great signal everywhere I went. So I'll probably do the same with this new radio's antenna, and like I said, we'll get to that install when the radio finally gets off the slow FedEx boat from China.